Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. Chris here from Finland Mennonite Church. It's time for another Midweek Musing. This time where we slow down and remind ourselves of one truth from the previous week's sermon and the scriptures that we were in. Well, this last week had us learning all about who Rahab was and how Rahab came to be a part of the lineage of Jesus, the Messiah. And what an awesome story it was, right? Rahab, a Canaanite living in Jericho, but becoming a part of not only the people of Israel, but the story and the history and the genealogy of Christ himself. And part of what we learned about was that there was a signal, right? She had taken in those two spies and showed kindness to them and peace. She was peace offered to them. And so she said, hey, I understand that the Lord has given this land to your people. I fear him too, right? And so they said, all right, well, put a scarlet cord out your window. And then when Jericho falls, we'll know if you stay in your room, no harm will come to you. You can become a part of the people of Israel. And so that's what happens, right? She puts out this scarlet cord. And that idea of scarlet cord had me thinking, had me musing about what red scarlet things we'll be seeing probably all around us in the next couple weeks, particularly as we approach Christmas. So what comes to your mind? Red objects. Maybe even red animals. I was thinking cardinals, right? Cardinals start to show up more again, and how beautiful it is to see a bright red cardinal, particularly on a snowy day. Maybe some snow will come our way. But what red objects can you think of? Maybe they're around your own house. I thought of, particularly, what's sitting next to me is a poinsettia, and this beautiful red poinsettia. And it's beautiful to look at, and it adds wonderful color, but how much more amazing is it when every time I look at this, I can remember the scarlet cord, right? Because ultimately that scarlet cord points to Jesus himself, right? It points to the fact that Jesus would come into this world, take on flesh, walk a perfect life, live faithful in a way that you and I can't, friends. We are misfits. There are broken parts of us that need healing. There are hurts and wounds that need to be made whole. And we can find that in Jesus, right? And that message can always be reminded if you look at whatever red object can remind you of that scarlet cord, right? That scarlet cord that Pastor Jerry kept imploring us to just hold on to, right? Grasp at. Why? Well, because we're holding on to Jesus. We're holding on to our true hope, which is what he did for us, what he will do for you, and what he will continue to do in each of our lives as we trust him, as we follow him. So yeah, we're coming up to the day to celebrate his birth. And there's going to be red all around us. There's going to be red Santa hats. Every time you see red, remember, the scarlet cord. The scarlet cord and how that changed the trajectory of the life of Rahab and her family, and how that scarlet cord, Jesus, can do the same for you and me today. So enjoy your week. Christmas is coming. The celebration is coming. Let's go out there telling others about why this is such good news that we celebrate the birth of Jesus. And as we wait for his second arrival, the second time, right, that he comes, that will bring all of this to completion. In the meantime, let's keep following him, let's keep praising him, and let's keep telling everyone about how wonderful this baby Jesus is. Have a blessed rest of your week.